Hello guys, it's Tamika and I'm going to do a remix on a rosemary roasted chicken and potatoes. Ordinarily in the past I would have probably used whole chicken pieces with the skin and bone included, and I would have used red potatoes. So today I'm using boneless, skinless chicken breast. This is 3 pounds that I cut up in sort of cube-sized pieces, and to that I'm going to add 2 pounds of cut up yams. I picked yams, didn't pick sweet potatoes. I think I like yams a little bit better. So let me show you how this is all going to come together. Okay, so I added my 2 pounds of yams to the 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I actually put together a seasoning mix, and in this there are 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of dried minced garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of coarse black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of parsley. So I'm going to add this spice mix to my bowl, in addition to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I'm going to use the best tools that my mama could have ever given me, and those are my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and then show you what it looks like when I come back. Okay, now everything is mixed up. See how it looks? Nice and yummy for food that's raw. Now I put my mixture in a cooking dish that was lined with foil, and I just lined it with foil to make cleanup a little easier at the end of the night. I preheated my oven at 425 degrees so it's nice and hot, and now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. So check it at that 30 minutes. I'll put my timer on at 30 minutes. I'll check it to see how it's doing, and I might or might not need 10 more minutes. To go along with the rosemary chicken and yams, I'm going to make some quinoa. So quinoa is an excellent source of protein. It's actually a seed, commonly mistaken for a grain, and one thing about quinoa is you have to rinse it really good with cold water before you cook it, and then when you cook it, it's 1 cup of quinoa to 1.5 cups of water, or if you want it to have a little bit more flavor, you can use chicken broth. So tonight I'm using chicken broth, and I'm also going to throw in a little fresh thyme. So I'm going to have chicken and thyme infused quinoa to go along with the other dish that's in the oven cooking. Okay, so I have my rinsed quinoa, 1 cup, in my pot, along with 1.5 cups of chicken broth and some fresh thyme. So this is, I guess it's 1, 2, 3 sprigs of thyme. So we're gonna bring this up to a boil and then cover it, put it on low, and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes or until all of your liquid has absorbed. Okay, the quinoa is done. It actually went the whole 15 minutes, and so you're just wanting the liquid to absorb. And if you can see the little seeds, they'll sort of burst open a little bit, and then you'll know it's done.